can totally see you now. Can it? Can the encoder totally see me right now? Let's see if anyone shows up. Because if they don't, I don't give a shit. Hi, Scrappy Dude. I'm like dancing in my chair. Waiting. I don't, because I'm actually... Hang on. I don't really care because I'm too lazy to record a video and put it up on YouTube about this, so I figured it's much easier. Just go live, show what you want to show, and then go off. And then you can just tell people, here, I live streamed the purpose of my product. If you would like to go watch it, here's the link. Because I don't feel like editing. I don't have time to edit anything right now, so I just want to show what I made and then show how to customize it, and then I'm probably just going to go off. Because unless like a shit ton of people show up, and then I'll stay and continue to customize it, because I want to, I'm fixing my little display here in the store. So I thought you might as well turn a camera on and talk to yourself for 15 minutes or whatever. And then you can just give people the link and be like, look, this is how you edit these things. Because it's a big deal that they're not interactive. And I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not very smart when it comes to scripting. I can do some scripting. Texture HUD scripting, I got you. But interactive scripting for making shit be magic in Second Life, I'm not good at that. So these are old school open Photoshop and color type of products, you know? I thought people would love that, but people are so fucking lazy. Like, they just want to click something and it just fucking works. And it's like, no, be creative. Have fun. That's what I made these for you to be creative and have fun. And that's just, you know, everybody just wants to click something and it's just magic. And I'm like, well, you're gonna have to wait for that, because Toxie ain't that fucking advanced. So, if it seems a little weird, this is not like, oh good, I'm losing people. Bye! Let's see. I'm just gonna talk about what I came here to do, and then I'm probably going to go offline. Stick around if you want to. Doesn't matter. I don't care. Just going to talk about what I came here to talk about. So I made these little post-it note things to go along with my wall calendar that I made that was very popular. Thank you to anybody who purchased my wall calendar. I'm sorry that it's not interactive. I did the best I could. If you are watching this video and you don't know what the hell this is, I have opened a new store called Paper Crowns. It's an original content mesh store where you can buy things that I've extruded. Because that's all I can do is extrude. I made this really cute wall calendar. This music is too loud in my ear. One moment. Whoa, sorry. I just want... There, that's good, right there. Got a little hype there for a second. Anyway. My wall calendar details are, it is controlled by a texture HUD. You can change the months. The texture HUD here is actually on the wall. See, I just res the texture HUD on the wall, and you can come in and click it, and it will change the wall calendar months for you. I have one available for the rest of 2018, and one available for 2019. They are resized. You can make them as big as you want to on your platform wall in your house, in your office, in your virtual dorm, whatever you have. There is a blank board, and there's also a blank shadow included in case you wanted to do something different with this board. You have the freedom to do so. That is about it on the board. It is not interactive in any other way. If you wanted to customize it with your events, you would have to do it the very same way you're doing it right now with your Google board and ResaPrim. Either go in Photoshop and write on your prim whatever your event name is, or you throw up a prim and put your event logo flyer on it. Same way. I do have plans. I want to make like little pieces of paper, a paper pack, you know, that maybe with a thumbtack or something in it or something like that. I did the clothespins first because I already had the clothespins done for something else. So I just kind of made the little post-it notes for those and put out the post pack last night. Okay, you still with me? Alright. So yeah, that's the wall calendar that I made. Look at those cubes. Those cubes are some nice cubes. Moving on. I made these post-its last night. I called them Postys because it was cute. I made two different styles of them. There's one here that has a couple Posties shoved up in there, and then there's a single one right here. Inside this Posty pack that is 150 lindens, that's super expensive in Second Life, you will receive 40 Posties. You will receive 20 this style, the single style, and you will receive 20 of the stack style. You will also receive all 20 of the pre-made textures as Posties, so you can take it in your editing program and edit them yourself. And that is what I'm going to do in today's video. I'm going to edit these colors that I've put up here to show as an example to what you can do yourself, because I am a very strong promoter of do it yourself. That's what we do here at the Toxxic Rhiannyr channel. We are a DIY channel. We are doing it our motherfucking selves. So I have opened Photoshop. This is my vendor ad for the post-it notes. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to show you everything that is included in that purchase, which is, let me highlight it, minus this, that's not included, but all of these beautiful textures that I made for you, pre-made for you, that you can have fun and edit on and do it yourself. Alright, so I basically put up here, let's pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I did those. See how pretty they are? The textures are 1024 by 1024, so no pixelating should happen. I'm going to lay them on top of each other here to make it easier for myself, excuse me. Okay, I think I also picked 5 pastel colors here to use those. I'm going to open those up. I don't even know which ones I chose, to be fair. It looks like I'm just going to choose some pastel ones. Who cares if it's the ones that's up there? We'll just replace it. I think I did yellow. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. I'm pretty sure I did this one too. Maybe it's the white one I didn't choose. Okay, we'll choose these. Looks good. Now, I'm just going to do random examples of how you can customize these posties, because I'm actually not really involved in that many events these days. So, let's pick a different color for this. Sure. We can roll with pink at first, see how this comes out. I'm going to bump up my text size here. Actually, we're going to bump it up quite a bit because this is a big picture. Alright, so go into your fonts folder. Find a brush that, find a font that looks handwritten. Because if you're gonna role play it, you might as well go all the way. There we go. That's not a good color for this. Neither is that. Let's find a good color for this. There we go. Maybe it doesn't need to be all caps. Oops. There we go. This is a cute font, but I don't really, it's too cartoony for me, so we're going for realism here. Let's have a scroll. I have some really cute brushy type fonts. Yeah, something like that. That looks like marker. Fuckboy date. That's what we're gonna put on here because that's what Second Life people do. They have fuckboy dates. So, you know, you can do whatever you want. I even did like some examples on the post-it board that I made that I put little stickers on here. I doodled and all kinds of shit with my brushes, and you can do the same too. Make it cute, make it your own. I mean, that's really my thought process, is that, you know, I was like, you know, just leave them blank for them so they can customize it themselves, and when people come in their house they can be like, oh, you did such a good job on your board. You did such a good job on your board. That's what I was trying to do. But some people on the internet just are too fucking lazy to do this kind of stuff. So I'm just playing with it. You know what I mean? That was the intention of this shit. It's just to sit around and bullshit in your editing programs. So what I did there is I just changed the blending mode to color burn to make it look like it's a marker and that it actually bled into the paper. That's what I did. And that's probably what I'll do on the rest of them as well. Kind of lowered the opacity just a little bit, you know. About right there, so it actually looks like it was written. There we go. Fuckboy date. Let's try some others. See if we can get it to look even better. By the way, if it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, I am, because I've gotten so many emails and so many IMs about why isn't this interactive, and I'm a little irritated about it because I worked really hard on this and it just seems like no one's happy. So I am a little irritated at the moment, but it'll pass. It's okay. That's the nature of Second Life. You work your ass off for something, but it's never good enough for people. You have to just get used to that because it doesn't ever stop. So if you're a new creator and you're watching this and you're just can't wait till people notice you, watch what you wish for. It's great when people notice you, but then you have to live up to all of their expectations and you will never be good enough. That's what it feels like. So, there's this. I'm going to actually doodle because it makes me happy. So let's find some fun things to put on here. I actually went also and just looked for like vectors on my for my post-it board. Yeah, I named it post-it board. I found like, let me see if I can find them. So I'll just show you. It's okay. I'll just show you. Okay, we're not responding on that screen, so we'll just wait for that to pull its head out of its ass. There we go. Doodles. Let's see. Let's open Illustrator here. Let me just type in doodle, because I downloaded a bunch of them. Yep, here they are, doodles. I went and on my like favorite websites, FreePic and like Shutterstock and Creative Market, and nabbed up some doodle vectors. So let me just open one of them here. Because I'm sorry, why make them yourself when you can just download them? Alright, here we go. These are cute. Here, we can actually just use this right here. This looks like it could be a fuckboy graphic. Right, two innocent little icon people. Just like that. There you go. Aw, so cute. Alright, same thing, just kind of mess with the blending mode, make it look like it's a marker, or that it's on there. It could be, you know, however you fucking want. It's just gonna leave it down here. Actually, no, let's just put it right here. Because it matters. It matters where this goes. I'm Picasso right now, because we are painting greatness. Let's look what else is on here. You know? Oh, here he comes. Oh, oh, I'm live. Okay. I thought you were coming up here and being like, and I'm like,
Oh, I just can't tell you about my penis. I mean, oh, nothing.
No, I was like, I had to stop you because I'm like, look, I'm live. Don't talk about your.
Does that say fuck boy?
Yeah.
Why does that say fuck boy?
Because I'm customizing the Post-its for people, well, not for people, but to show them what they can do with my lovely product that they keep complaining about. So I'm making a pretty graphic that I can customize and put up here to show them how you too can open Photoshop and do it yourself.
You too can be a fuckboy.
I've got so many complaints. Like, I went and I looked, like, on the page, and I've got all these people IMing me. They're like, why isn't it interactive? And I'm like, because I don't know how to fucking script. I just made some shit that you can color on. Why can't you be happy? They're not happy. They want to know how do I do this? And I'm like, are you guys, do you call yourself creators? Because you're not very creative. All you just sit around and do is whine. You should call yourself whiners. So I just decided to go live, and next time somebody says it, I'm be like, you know what I did? I went and I made you some, like, examples of how you open Photoshop and fucking color yourself. Here you go. Fuck boy. I'm a little irritated. And I told them that I'm a little irritated right now because it sucks when you work so hard for something and you put it out and all you want is for people to love it. And all they do is tear it apart. Why isn't it this and why isn't it that? And I'm just like, you know, if they're allowed to do that, I'm allowed to vent about it, right? No. Shouldn't I be allowed to vent about it? No. You're allowed to ruin my day. Why the fuck can't I come on here and ruin somebody else's?
Yes, you can.
Shut up, Ken. I'm not deleting this fucking video either. It's staying. I'm tired of it. I've had it. No, I'm trying to, like, make myself feel better about it, you know? It's like, these things are cute. I thought it would be something fun for people to do, but apparently I thought wrong. Thanks. Thanks. None of these really apply to a fuckboy though. So this isn't a good set. Back at it. Oh, here's Love Doodles. Maybe. You know, you can. That's. You know what it's like. You know what it's like. Scrapbooking. How many freaking people like to scrapbook in real life? I used to really love to do scrapbooks. I have them of my kids. Like I went to Hobby Lobby and I bought all this shit that I could sit down on my bed and I could cut out, and I got my glue sticks and I got glitter and I've got all kinds of like that's what this shit is to me. It's like you it's a virtual scrapbook. I thought girls would love that shit. But no, apparently people just want to click on things and have it magically work. Well, that's not life, damn it. You can't click on things and just... People are going to watch us and be like, this bitch just went crazy, like, over some posting those. But really, it hurts me. It hurts. Like, I wish I could be that good for you, but I'm not. And I don't know what to say to people. I'm just like, it's so embarrassing to be like, well, yeah, I would really like for them to do that too, but I don't know how to script, so, and I mean, I could find somebody that knows how to script, sure, but I don't really want to, because that means I have to pay them, and I don't really want to pay anybody, so, you know, and also, I mean, side note, when you're talking about money, if I pay somebody to script this, do you know what happens? It means the price of this goes up. And though I know most people are like, well, I don't mind paying a little bit more, that's not what I wanted. I wanted, like, just some oh, shit. Just some affordable, oh, no. What did I hit? Oh, no. Oh, no. I forgot what this is. W? Oh, shit. What did I hit? Oh, whew. Okay, we got it back. I just wanted to keep, you know, it cheap, and that's what this little store is, just some little cheap decor things, you know. I'm trying to get better at mesh. I'm not trying to make something 500 lindens or some shit like that for being interactive. That's not what I'm trying to do, man. Okay, I'm done with this one. It's pretty. We're gonna brighten it up a little bit because it looks boring, a little boring. There we go. So, you know, when you're done with your masterpiece, you come up here. I'm gonna make a new folder because we wouldn't want them to get mixed up with our other masterpieces. I'm just gonna write fuckboy on here. That's gonna be my fuckboy postie. So you save it as a JPEG. Like that. You come back over to SecondLife and you press Control-U to upload, and that's not what you wanted to look at. You come up here to your bullshit folder and then you upload this beautiful picture right here. And then the great thing is, because I'm super lazy, kind of, you know, I'm kind of lazy. I didn't rebake these. So if you wanted to change this one, it's very simple. You just drop it on there and you've changed both of them. Let that load in. There we go. Got your fuckboy date. Let's change that to where maybe there's an actual date on there. Nope. 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 There we go. There we go. So on Thursday, October 2018, you guys all have a date. Look at that. I can actually put that up a little bit more. There we go. That's what I intended people to do. Actually go in Photoshop and customize them to make them cute when people walk in. They're like, oh, yay, you know? I can doodle. I can scrapbook myself. How fun. Right, we're gonna delete this shit. Thank you, person who probably just bought all my stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. 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 Thank you. All right. Let's keep it going here. Keep it moving. What else can we set a date for? What else do Second Life people set dates for? DJing, right? A lot of people DJ. Let's see. Let's try another font. Let's try this one right here. That's not a good one. That's not what I thought that looked like. Come on, work with me, fonts. Work with me. You know, usually I'm scrolling down here and I'm like, I can't use that in a logo. I can't use that because it's too much of a brush font. And I know that it won't work in Maya. And now I'm looking for a brush font and like I don't see any of them. Let's go to the trusty Tahoo. It's trusty. There we go. That looks kind of cool. There we go. DJing at Penis Fuzz, because that is a real club in Second Life. There we go. Let's just make this bigger so everybody can see it. Yeah. You want to be able to see this shit from far away. I made it big enough land impact that you can see it far away. So you want to see your post-it notes far away as well. Do you want people to be able to say, damn, she's going to be at Penis Fuzz on whatever date, you know? That's a terrible fucking color for this. Let's see what we can find. I mean, that looks cool right there, you know? Yeah. Let's see. 7 p.m. SLT. There you go. What is this? Linear light. You can use the same right there. There you go. And we can come over here and we can, you know, I downloaded like a big ass pack of things off of DeviantArt. It's so much shit in this package, and I'm like, I've been working in Photoshop for 20 years. Excuse me. I don't know half of the shit that's in this pack that I downloaded. I'm assuming that this stuff right here is probably for somebody that has a tablet. I mean, you can use it, obviously, you know, with... It's so cool, though. I wish I had my damn tablet, but my kid has it. All kinds of different things, brushes or whatever. It actually looks like wet brushes. I really wish I had my shit. Curses. See if we can't find something to play with here. There we go. There's some stars. Make this bigger. Aw, they're super fuzzy though. Not very high quality. It's okay. Thank you. There we go. Thank you. I feel better. This was very therapeutic. I needed it. sometimes, you know, when people talk shit about things that you work on, you just need to go on YouTube and let it all out. Just let it all out. I was very professional. You guys would be super proud of me. I was very nice to the people that complained about my product. I was like, well, you know, the beauty about Second Life is that if you don't like it, honey, you don't have to buy it. And please, if you don't like something I make, please don't buy it. Like, just don't even insert me into your life if you don't like what I make. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I did good. I did good. I didn't go off on them. Because I get it. I just don't understand. There's only one thing that I don't understand about that issue. Is that me personally, I don't like a lot of things. I'm really kind of picky when it comes to decor and clothing. And just things, you know. I want decent quality. I'm not a stickler for absolute high quality because I can appreciate the art that people are busting their ass for in Second Life. They're literally like, even if I don't like a dress or if a dress doesn't come in my body size, like, it sucks, but I am not gonna I am the creator and fucking ream them for it. That is just, no. I'm not gonna ever do that shit. It's uncalled for. It makes people feel bad. And I just don't understand why people do it. I don't understand why you think that it's your purpose in life to I am me and completely obliterate something that I worked on. It's very easy. You could just not buy the shit. Don't buy it. If it's not for you, then don't give me 10 cents. Don't give me a quarter. Don't give me $1. Don't fucking buy it. But I don't understand why you think it's okay for you to IM me and make me feel bad about it. Like, you're just a piece of shit person. I'm sorry. You are a piece of shit person. If you take it upon yourself to be like, I don't like this product because I'm a piece of shit and I'm gonna IM them and be a piece of shit and ruin their life. Ruin their fucking day. I don't understand that, man. The world is already so hateful. I just don't get it. I don't get why you think it's okay to do that. The only time I would IM a creator and complain about something is if something is actually technically wrong. If it's like the HUD is broken, or, I mean, if the rig is just like, can't ignore it, messed up in a place, or I don't know, textures are wrong, maybe a temporary texture got left on it, you know what I'm saying? I would IM a creator for that. But other than that, if it's something me personal, even if I demoed it and I got home and I put it on and I didn't like it, okay, then that's fine, it's cool. I mean, my loss on the Lindens, but that's not the creator's fault that I personally don't care for the product after I got home and put it on. That's not their problem, that's my problem. So I'm not gonna put my problems onto somebody who doesn't deserve it. I mean, that's me personally, but penis fuzz. I wish the rest of Second Life would adapt to that concept, because it's not okay for you to IM somebody and completely rip them apart over something that you know they really worked very hard on. And just to let you know that everything in Second Life, even though it might be on the lower scale of complexity or difficulty, the person still had to at least sit there for 30 minutes to make it. So 30 minutes of somebody's time got put into it, no matter what it is. I don't care if it's a pose or if it's a shape or whatever the fuck it is. I don't care if you bought something off the marketplace and you just full perm and you just change the color of it. Still, that still takes a decent amount of time to do. And it's not okay for you person who doesn't like it to IM the creator and make them feel bad about the time that they spent. It's not okay. Don't fucking buy it if you don't like it. You know what the people that really get me? Last rant, okay? The last rant. It gets me right in the gut when you demo something. You demoed it. You purchased it. And then you get home and you didn't like it. And then you IM the creator and you're just raising all kinds of hell. But you motherfucker, you demoed it. Or you didn't demo it. You know, and you're complaining because you skipped the demo, but the demo's right there for you to try. And then you IM the creator in your rage. Can somebody explain that to me? Because I don't... Well, I don't understand. Like, and I will be a rude person to you. I will kick shit right back in your face if you IM me and there's a demo out for something. I will ruin you. I'm not gonna idly sit by and let you just ream my butt for something that had a demo. I'm gonna rip you back. Because you deserve it, to be quite honest with you. You fucking deserve it. Alright, here we go. That was my last rant. I've always wanted to say that. Actually, I have said that to, like, friends and stuff, but I don't fucking get it. If there's a demo, and you did or did not try it, it doesn't even matter. The fact that the demo is there is already, I mean, it's there for you to try. It's there to, if the product's not good enough for you, to stop you from buying it, actually. Let me see what this IM is about. No. I'm sorry, but I don't accept random friend requests from people that just say hello. I don't know what you want. I'm really not that friendly of a person. Ask Scrappy. Ask Ken. She's really not that friendly. She's kind of like a bear. She kind of just bites people's heads off for no reason. Okay, what else can we put? What else do people... Let's just make one for Saturday sale, because I'm in Saturday sale. So that one can actually be legit. And we won't write anything offensive on here. I feel like Saturday sale should be a pink one, though. Let's kind of match. There we go. It needs to be pink. So this one I can actually stay in. Like, it's pretty legit because I'm there. I'm there for it. You know what I've always wanted to do? I've always wanted to, like, and you guys probably be like, you're a piece of shit person. And yeah, I have piece of shit tendencies too, because I get so angry. And it, like, forces me to go there. But I've always wanted to start a website to where creators could, like, make anonymous posts on it, talking about experiences that they have with the public. So, like, me, for instance, I could post, like, I could make a post and post anonymously. So it would be like SL Secrets, but not really that bad. Definitely not that bad. But the same gist, I guess. Where, you know, you could make a post and you could be like, okay, June 25th, 2015, customer comes in and here's the situation. I mean, and you just read the situation, and you, the reader, would be like, how do people think that this is okay? Like, it's okay to treat a creator like this, or to treat anybody like this, any human being. Where in, like, their mind do they think it's okay to virtually spit on someone for closing their sim, or just that behavior, just to completely lose your freaking marbles over something that is not that big of a deal, you know? Because I got some stories. There was one time that we closed the sim to redo it, to redesign it, and I had announced it like all day long to my group. At the time, my group was pretty big, and I announced it all day, and finally it came time, like, you know, I don't know, 6 p.m. SLT or whatever the deal was. And so I closed it, and me and Ken are floating in the middle of the region. And I got these people on the outside of the region because at the time we were connected to Depraved Nation. So there, you could be on the other regions or whatever, and you could see, you could take a peek over, you know what I'm saying, you know, like connecting regions, so you can see what's going on adjoining regions. There were these two people. You could tell that they were trying to fly into the region because they were flying and then they would bounce back, and then they would fly and they'd bounce back. So I'm floating in the middle of the region, and one of the girls IMs me, and she was like, right from the rip, man, right from the rip, why did you ban me? I didn't know. I didn't do anything to you. I've never even shopped at your stupid store. Blah, blah, blah. And she just goes off, man. She completely goes off. And I'm just sitting there, and I'm reading the message, and I just let her go for about 10 minutes. I let her just completely get all her fucking crazy out. I didn't reply. She's in there writing this huge paragraph about how I should die, and I hope when you walk outside tomorrow, you just fucking get hit by a bus, you piece of shit. But she's just going off on me like crazy shit, man. And then I wrote her back, and I was just like, are you done? And she's like, fuck you. Fuck you for banning me. I didn't never fucking do anything to you. And she's freaking out. And I'm like, ma'am, the region's closed because I'm going to redesign it tonight. And she was just like, oh, whatever. Me virtually spits on you. And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? I told Ken, I was like, this lady just virtually spit on me. What the fuck is her problem? Just completely lost her friggin' marbles, man. I'm like, what? What just happened here? And so I typed back, me wipes off face and bans you forever. She just freaking lost it. I'm just, why do people go there automatically? I never really understood that. Like, if I can't get into a region, I don't automatically think I'm banned because I didn't do anything, you know? If nobody's gonna ban you if they don't know you. You have to actually do something pretty bad to get banned from a region. So why do people automatically think because they've either been ejected from an area or you can't get into a region, why do they think that they did something? Did you do something? Like, is that like guilty conscience coming out and you did actually do something to me at one time and I found out? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand what the... Oh my god, there's some crazy people in this game. It's like some people are walking around and they didn't take their motherfucking medications that morning. They just logged in to have them some SecondLife time. And I don't know why, but I always come across them. Just for shutting my region down and going to redesign it. Me virtually spits on you, and I'm like, bitch, you're really lucky this is virtual, because if you'd have spit on me in real life, I'd have knocked your teeth to the back of your fucking throat. Why do people think it's okay? Oh god, I don't know why that one sticks out in my head so much. I guess because I have somebody's virtual spit on my face, like, and just to like sit there and watch her like lose her shit. Like, it's just, I mean, I didn't even respond. I'm just sitting there watching her, and it's like paragraphs and paragraphs of her just going ballistic. She's like, I remember her saying, see, look, my friend is in, and what had happened was her friend kept hitting the ban lines, kept hitting the wall, and then eventually SecondLife, like, lagged her ass in the middle of the sim, so she was stuck. So, I'm like, I told her, I'm like, she's actually not on the region, she's stuck. And in order to get out from that position, she's going to have to relog. Because she hit the ban line so much that finally her avatar just lagged through the system. And you can't move when you get to that place. Like, it's totally possible. But she can't buy anything, she can't move, she can't walk. Christ. So I always wanted to make a website where, because I know I'm not the only creator that has gone through shit, so I always wanted to make a website where, like, creators could go and they could post anonymously if they didn't want anybody to know who they were. They could post and get their frustration out about the situation. And I don't even really give a shit. Tell the person's name, don't tell the person's name. I don't know. Sometimes I think people need to be shamed, so maybe it makes them feel bad enough and teaches them a lesson where they don't do that shit to anybody else. So I'm all good for naming and shaming, man. But I never actually got around to doing it. You know, I wanted to do it real bad. And I've had some creators are like, please do it, you know, just so we can get our frustrations out, and like, you know, nobody would ever know unless they told the situation to somebody else or whatever. They're like, nobody would know that it's even me, and I could just write whatever I wanted to write, like in my venting moment, and I would feel better. I'm like, you would totally fucking feel better. My Postys Livestream has turned into a rant stream. I should have just named it Rant Stream. We would have got a shit ton of people tuned in for that. Okay, let's see. What else can we do? Like, what are some other, like, reoccurring events? I don't want to put it up there and then like that event get mad because somebody went over there and said something, be like, well, Toxxic Rhiannyr says that she's going to be in this event. And I'm like, no, it's just a fucking example, but God, you can't do anything in SL anymore with having to like over fucking think stuff. You have to be like politically correct all the fucking time. You can't use something as an example because oy, it's cray cray. I'm not in any other events. There, I'm just whatever event. That's not a real event. So I can't, somebody can't go over there and be like, well, you put it on your post-it board that you're in my event and you're not. Like, this is a fucking example, goddamn. Okay, alright, so we got whatever event. Whatever, I just signed in the Skype. I didn't mean to do that. No, Skype, I don't want to turn you on. You're a crappy program. Alright, let's see what we got as far as doodles go. I have angel wing doodles. I guess the next one I could do like things like I did for the post-it note one. And write, like, you know, go get the laundry, take the dog to the vet, yada, yada, yada. Whatever. Whatever. The whole, maybe scrapbooking. Maybe I should say that on the, descriptions. Get your scrapbooking tendencies out virtually. And I had some other ideas too. I'm gonna make stickers. I found like a palette of stickers that I might purchase. They're so cute. And make like, you know, make like stickers that are like curled on the end or whatever in mesh. So I wanted to do that. And make it to where, like, you know, like for dorms or something like that. People do role play being in college and Second Life, so that's why I'm thinking that would be cute for the dorm people. That's ugly. What other things that I have? I have some things pinned for add-ons. Oh, I'm making a color. Okay, that's not good. I'm making, man, I'm brain farting right now, man. Hang on a second. Let me, spacing, scattering, sure. Texture add-on HUDs. For the wall calendar. Some people told me that they want pink or blue or inverted like white. So I was like, yeah, I can do that too. So I'll have texture packs coming out for texture add-on packs coming out for the that looks stupid, wall calendar soon.
Maybe tonight.
Maybe I'll finish that overnight. I do have some graphics to work on tonight, so I don't know if I'll get to it, but I have started to recolor them, so they'll be individual probably because there's so many textures, like, you know, 12 textures, 12 months. So they'll probably be sold individually by color. And that's how we'll do that. It's probably easier that way. Maybe I'll make like a special pack of Postys or something to go in the colored versions as well. I don't know. I'm gonna ride the wall calendar until people stop buying it. Because it's actually fun to make, like, I don't know if you guys are like this, but I mean, is there anybody here that really likes Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Staples, or I mean, like any of those like office supply places? I can't go inside of those places because I will spend so much money on shit I don't need. So to me, this kind of stuff is super fun. Like, I'm weird. Maybe I'm just weird. I went in Michael's the other day and Kylan and Ken stayed outside because they knew like I was gonna go in. I didn't have my wallet on me and I didn't have any money on me, so I couldn't buy anything. But me and Aaliyah went inside and looked around. I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff that I want to buy in here, but I don't really need it. Like, I don't need anything that's in here, and I probably won't even use it, but just the satisfaction of buying it. Yeah. I'm really bad when it comes to those stores. I'm a crafty person, like when all the YouTubers were doing the slime stuff on YouTube, I went and bought shit to make slime. My stepmom got me really addicted to doing what are they called? They're bracelets, but they're like made out of rubber bands. So I went to like Hobby Lobby and I went to Walmart and I bought as much of those little bitty tiny baby rubber bands as I could, and I just sat around and made like anklets and bracelets and necklaces for like weeks. And then I got tired of it, and now it's all just sitting down beside my desk, like, you know, like I'm probably never gonna use it again. I'm weird. I'm weird like that. Okay, let's do this one a little different. Yes, the loom. You're right. You're right, Ronnie. The loom. Loops loom. I made all different kinds of shit with that. Ken's probably like, why did we even buy all that shit? You only did it for like 2 weeks and then you stopped. My mom's dog's name is Khaleesi. That's why I put that. What else could we put? These are actually things that we do here in this house. Here. This is all shit that happens here in this house. There. So you can do like a to-do list type of a thing. You could do, oh, you know, it'd be cute too? Like a dinner list. Like a, what to pick up at the store. Which I did that kind of on the Post-it note one. It was, I think it said like go to Auntie's party or something like that. And then I put a list of things that you would bring if you were going to a party. You can do whatever you want, man. Have fun with it. I love doing this stuff. I don't know, I could sit around and dig around in Second all day doing dumb shit like this and procrastinating, not really doing my work. Maybe I'm the only one though, I don't know. I could see how maybe doing it this way would be a pain in the ass, but it's no more a pain in the ass than it was for if you were to download the Google Calendar and then try to customize that thing. This is the same pain ass type of feel to it. Because I've had those things before, and for one, they're not cute, and for two, they just kind of suck to, like, you can't really get into it, like, theme-wise, you know? Just kind of like, meh. Just throw some shit up there and call it a day. But at least with this, you've got, options, I guess. I really need my tablet back. You know what I might make? A dry erase board. No, but then see, same thing with a dry erase board. You can't, like, I don't know. I really do not want to find a scripter. But for a dry erase board, you would definitely have to have a way to, like, click something and type something into it, maybe. I don't want to find a scripty person. I've had people ask me to make a cork board. I can do a cork board. I can do a cork board. All I have to do is just change the texture out on the Post-it board to make it look like a cork board instead of, I mean, I was looking at a dry erase board calendar. That's what I made the Post-it board out of. So I would have to change that and then maybe rearrange the Post-its differently, more spaced out, I guess. So I could do that, but that'll be pretty easy. Easy transition. Alright, so we got our to-do list. Yeah, I don't know. I have to check into it and see how I could get something like that to work. Okay. Moving on. I'm having fun. I don't care that I'm supposed to be working. Did we already do yellow? I feel like I thought we did. Yeah, we did. Did we do the blue one? No, we didn't. Starting to get hungry. We made this the other day. Parsley. I don't know if I remember all the ingredients though. I'm sitting here trying to remember how to make meatloaf. Oh, yum. Pina colada cupcakes. I bet that's good. We made meatloaf from HelloFresh. Speaking of, I can't wait till we can get another box. I hope maybe next week we can get another box after some Monet comes in. Have you guys tried one of those things yet? Like, have you tried HelloFresh or Blue Apron? Anybody? I know Scrappy has. I'm making myself very hungry right now. I don't know how to spell broccoli. Is that right? Broccoli? It's probably wrong. Alright, we're not gonna do it. Green beans! I don't know how to spell broccoli. Green beans. Sure, there we go. That's a typical dinner in this household. Excuse me. It works. It's not gonna be hard to read, probably. Okay, so I did spell it right. Right, HelloFresh is bomb. Obviously, I'm not sponsored. But if you guys are looking for something else that's different to feed your family or to try new recipes, I would totally recommend trying out HelloFresh. If you, on your first order, there's promo codes all over the internet if you use Honey. If you have Honey installed to your Google browser, you can check Honey for promo codes, but they also give you a promo code on your first box. So you can get your first box for like 30 bucks. We ended up getting the 4 person plan. So I think it's like $69 per 2 meals, per box, because they send 2 meals in a box. That's not bad, because if you think about it, like, usually if the 4 of us go out and eat, we're spending over $50 on 1 meal. So it's $69 for 2 meals. So that's much cheaper if you do the math, that kind of stuff. And we try to pick things, you know, that my kids are very picky little eaters, and so we try to pick things that would be appealing to them, but also very different. So we had like some special style hamburgers one night. We did like a pork cutlet thing one night. My kids love pork chops, but we did like the pork cutlets, and they were really good. They looked like they were small in the packages, but I'm telling you, once we fried those babies up, we still had food left over. They titled themselves correctly Hello Fresh, because everything is super fresh. Like, it, for some reason, it tastes better than the vegetables that I would get at Walmart. And I live right next to Walmart. They're getting trucks in every single day, so that's pretty fresh for food and fruits coming in. But for some reason, the Hello Fresh ingredients taste different than shit that you would pick up at your local supermarket. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, the farmers that they work with, really, really great, really, really good quality food. So I would give it a try if you're getting bored with your eating lifestyle. They can also do vegan. So if you're like not into eating meat, they've got a vegan program that you can get on. So it's very nice. It's very nice. I like it a lot, and I miss it. We've done 4 meals so far, and we really like it. And you can also postpone. So, like, you know, you come into a money situation, if it's like, you know, rent is due or whatever, and you can't afford the box for that week, you can put it off. You can keep putting it off until you can afford the box again. So it's not like a subscription where you're bound into the like into a contract or something with them. So I would say give it a try. Look on their website and see if there's something that like is appealing to you. Everything looks delicious. Everything is ready in like 30 minutes. They give you all the ingredients and Scrappy's right. The freaking little, oh my god, I wish I could show you the little glass bottles that like the ketchup comes in, and like the little bottle for the vinegar. Oh my! And the little carton for the eggs is like, it holds 2 eggs. It looks like it's so cute. It looks like it's for a baby. You don't want to, like, I don't know. You don't want to throw this shit away. Like, it's so adorable. I didn't throw the glass bottles for the ketchups away, and I kept one of the little vinegar bottles, because I'm sorry, like, it's little bitty containers for like ants. They're so cute. Ken's probably like, why is this shit still here? Why is it just sitting here? But I'm sorry, it's adorable. That shit is cute as shit. I didn't keep the egg carton because I thought, you know, it's probably maybe unsanitary. But it was so cute. They did a good job with that thing. And also, like, in my opinion, if you go and you price it, Blue Apron is far more expensive. Maybe the portions are bigger or something, but it's about $10 or $15 more expensive than HelloFresh is. And of course, if anybody like wants to like link me to HelloFresh, they're gonna be like, "Bitch, you had 50 views on this video. We're not giving you shit." They're like, "Aw, I have a bigger audience in a video game." And I just want it. Okay, we're done with this. Dinner with Mom is done. Yeah, boy. Alright, what else can we do?
I am getting hungry now.
Hungry dough. Is it not as good? We just compared the prices and I was like, no, I think we need to stay where we're at because for the money, I don't know, I just feel like HelloFresh was a better choice. The reason why I wanted to try it is because I watch an Asian couple on YouTube that I'm pretty obsessed with them, and they are sponsored by HelloFresh. And I was like, I wonder if it's really good or if they're just over dramatizing because they get the shit for free and HelloFresh is paying them to do these like commercial things, you know? But every time they made dinner with it, it just looked so good. I was like, I don't think they're lying. I think they really do enjoy the product. I mean, they really enjoy the food. So Ken surprised me with it. I had been talking about getting it. And then one day I woke up and we were leaving to go get the kids from school and there was a HelloFresh box on the doorstep. I was like, oh shit. We're gonna be like real YouTubers tonight, baby. It was really good. It was really good. I think we did meatloaf the first night. I think meatloaf was the first experiment. No. I'm lying. The pork cutlets were the first experiment. And then the meatloaf was the next night. There's no color that looks really good on top of this, so this might be a hard color to edit. I mean, it looks cool, but I'm gonna scratch that. People probably gonna have a hard time with that color. I did not take into consideration my color choices. Shit. Swim party. So you need towels. Sunscreen. If I could type. Floaties. What else? Floaties. Flip-flops. Sunglasses. Swimsuit. Oh, excuse me. Water guns, beach ball, radio, snacks. Always need snacks. What else do you need? Thinking about a swimming pool party because I haven't been to one in many, many years. Booze, you right. Booze. Sodas for the kids. good. That'll work. Was there any, like, I was hoping there would be... I thought I had some doodles, or like summer doodles. Let me go look real quick. No, I don't want your premium shit. Summer doodles. There we go. They do have summer doodles. These are cute. Let's see. Go take these. Download. Why am I tired? I just woke up at midnight. Get some food in my belly. Is that supposed to be a beach ball? Like, that looks like an internet symbol. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, you can see that one from far. It's kind of ugly up close. I just kind of like, meh. So anyways, you get the gist of what the Post-its are for. This one right here, I'll just show just cause. Let's just close this out. So basically what these ones were. I'm just gonna show it. You never know, there's new creators watching all the time and they don't really like know how to do this stuff yet. So I would just make like a thinner document and choose a pretty easy to read font because it's gonna be kind of small. We'll just go with the font that I use for paper crowns, which is Courier something. Courier New. And take that down a little bit here. We're just gonna write in, I don't know, Olivia's, I don't know anybody named Olivia, Olivia's birthday. Just type that on there. I'm actually gonna make it like bold, bold, no, we'll take it like that. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger to where it pretty much fits, like, you know, if you think about like a label, like a label maker type thing, you know, that's good. So I'm gonna take the background away, so it's just gonna be transparent, and I'm actually gonna change the text to be white. When I get these texture HUD things done, you know, you can mess around with the color, of course. So I'm just gonna make this a PNG file. Olivia's birthday, and we're gonna upload this back into SL. Olivia's birthday right there, and that's how you would edit it if you just needed, like, if you wanted to put your events in this way. So then I figured also to, you know, to resize that just to be better. Say if you were editing it this way, I mean, look, that took 2 minutes to do. You know, but if you had multiple things going on that day, then you would just shift and make copies of things, you know, and then you could put multiple events on one day. So I can see it. Olivia's birthday, mom's doctor appointment, like, what, I don't know, whatever your shits are, whatever you want to put on there. Second Life related, or even real life related. I'm pretty sure people will use this stuff for real life as well. You know, if you're in SL as much as I am, you forget about your real life stuff sometimes. So there you go. I don't advise you ever dragging and dropping like that because you will retexture the entire thing. You will. I will too. So that's pretty brave of me to be doing that in the first place. But I'm just going to make up some shit and put on here for example purposes. For, you know, anybody that gets to this part of this video. It'd be a miracle if somebody actually made it this far in the video, especially after all the rants and stuff. Like, people would be like, does she just bitch the entire time? I mean, sure. Sure I did. I would advise this is how you do it. Like, make sure you're clicking on the actual thing, because God, it's such a pain in the ass. Like, something will happen, your mouse will fail like mid transfer or something, and then just you'll be screwed and have to res another one out. That'd suck. Oh. What's happening? My Photoshop is trying to crash. That's what's happening. See, I'm like scared to do it because I don't want to retexture it. But that's an example how you can do like smaller appointment things. They're just prims, and you just write it that way. And you can fit multiple things on one day. Do it like that. I even thought to maybe even do a version that has pre-made strips on it. I might. I don't know. I don't know. There's several things about that idea that I don't like. So yeah, we'll see. You could even do this. Let me bring up the white texture here. And let me pull in the Saturday sale flyer. Rain. Where's Rain's folder? Saturday sale. There we go. Drag and drop whatever poster that you have for your events on top of the white version and just resize it to fit the... I mean, I know it looks wrong here, but it'll be fine in Second Life. So then you would just switch this blending mode to multiply so it takes on the paper look. Let's play around with it though. See if anything else looks better than multiply. Which I don't think it's going to. No. Ah, this looks okay. Linear burn. It's a little dark for me, so I'm gonna try to brighten it up. Just kind of sharpen some things maybe to try to make it actually look like the paper took to it. One more, I'm gonna hit it again. Okay, so you see how that's happening? The paper looks like it's been, you know, taken to the flyer, and we're just gonna save that. Put it in the bullshit folder here. We'll save it. You could even do it this way. Pick this one up off of here and pull this over, and then you just drag and drop this on top of that. Saturday sale. See? See what I'm saying, guys? See what I'm saying? I thought it would be cute if you did your own creative things on it, you know. I watch too much General Marvels. Don't judge me. Yeah, so those are different ways that you can customize my calendar that I make, cause it's super cute. It's like super cute and shit. Yeah, boy. Yeah, so stickers and pieces of paper, because this is just a prim, but I think it'd be cute if it was like, you know, I very, very slightly moved a plane to make it look like it was like a piece of paper, so I can do that for, you know, just, you know, just regular whatever. I have some, the store in Second Life called Soy has pieces of paper just like what I'm thinking already. The only problem is that it's a very old, I think she made them a long time ago. I'm going to assume it's a she, I don't know. But I put them up in my studio upstairs, and if you zoom away from them, they fall apart. So they're very low land impact, which is good, but when they've got a lot of like fall off on it. So I've thought to remake them and maybe make them a higher LOD, you know, so when you zoom away, they don't break apart. But I would recommend those. They're really cute. She's got some that have tape holding it up on the side. She's got some that have thumbtacks holding it up on the side. I was just thinking about doing just the paper by itself, but I might figure out another way of something to hold it. I don't know. The tape idea is cute, but I really don't want to like completely rip off her idea. even though I want to make a piece of paper. Just I'll figure out another way for it to be held up. Maybe paper, not paper clips, but paper like, the fuck are those things called? Paper, hang on. These paper clamps things. I tried to make one the other day and I did not do good at it, but these, maybe I'll do those or something. I can make the shape, the black shape, but I really cannot make anything that looks like a tube to save my freaking life in Maya. I can't do it, and I really want to learn. I really, really, really want to learn how to make cylindrical shapes, because I want to make neon signs too. Floor plan. You can't be the only store that makes neon signs. Yeah, I want to learn how to do that so bad. So if anybody knows, I need a teacher. I know how to make it on a curve, but in Maya, I can't unwrap it. That's really the point, that the part that I'm having a problem with, is I can't get it to unwrap properly. It unwraps into a clusterfuck of shit. So anyone wanting to help me out? Anybody? Because I want to make tubes too. I really want to make like, I know Half Deer has already done it, but I want to make my versions. I want to make like string clutter for the floor with lights and different, I have so many different ideas to do that. I just can't, I can't unwrap it. Please, somebody help me, please. I've taken every YouTube tutorial and I still can't do it because it's not for Second Life. The YouTube tutorials are not for SL, and I can't figure it out. So please, somebody help me. Even in Blender, if you can do it in Blender, I can probably do it in Blender too. So, Maya or Blender, I just need... I could do so many things if I could just get it to be figured out. Yeah, so, stickers coming soon. Paper pieces coming soon. Texture HUD for the wall calendar itself coming soon. What else? What else? What else? I think that's it. I think that's all I want to talk about. Anybody have any questions or concerns for my mental health or anything that I covered in this video? Speak now. If I have a gift card thingy. A gift card thingy. What are you talking about? Like a stand? I did do something. Let me go up. I did this, but I'm actually not gonna do gift cards for paper crowns just because I don't even want that that hassle. But I did this and I was gonna use it, but then I started to look, I don't know. That's the one thing that was like a curse and a blessing at the same time with E2V, is the store credit aspect of it. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do gift cards for paper crowns. But yeah, are you talking about the menu board that you sent me? The menu board with the paper clips and the not the paper clips, the clothespins? That's what you want your okay. You gotta say that. I thought you were just showing that to me for me to make it, period. I almost did. I didn't know that you wanted that for your store specifically. You have to be specific when you tell me things. I didn't read if you did say that, I didn't read that you wanted that for your store. But I can do that for your store. It's fine. Okay. Okay. No, I'll make it just for your store. Because it would fit. You want it to be, obviously dark colors. So like a black frame. It may be black, No, I'll just make it for you, for your store only. I'll do something else for everybody else. It'll be a fun project to do. I did this too. Oh, I think I pretty much showed everybody this though. I failed right here. I don't really like how thick this is right here. This looks stupid to me, but everything else looks good. I did it. Look, I did something that is double-sided. I want to make like little things like this too. I tried to make frosting the other day and it failed, so I need to learn. I can make the cup for sure. And I can make the little heart pieces too, but the like cream, yeah, I need some work on that. I can make donuts too. These donuts look way better than anything I would have made. But see how like your beginner, you know, when you're learning and they're forcing you to make a donut and they're forcing you to make a cup, you can totally use that shit in Second Life. Like, so it's not, all is not wasted. By the way, Pew Pew made this. This is by Random Matter. Look at that pizza dog. It looks so good. She's so good. Oh, Nicole. This is by Nicole, right? Yeah. This girl, man. If I could just watch her, like, if she would just let me watch her work, I could probably figure out how to make this shit too. She's so good, though. And, this is half deer, I think. Let me look. Yeah. Halogen Magic. Goals, man. These are my goals, people. I'm going to do this shit. These are goals. This is Mish Mish, I think. Yeah, Mish Mish. And this is Dick Butt. Yeah, Runaway made Dick Butt. As you can see, Dick Butt. Demonetized. Here's Ashley's tubes. I didn't make the tube, I just textured them. What else is on my desk? That's all. Oh, and these are by What Next, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, winter. Which I could make this too, totally. Right now, I could make coffee mug and saucers. Maybe not the spoon. I don't know if I could make the spoon, because it's cylindrical. I don't know if I could make the spoon. Maybe. I've never tried to make a spoon before. Maybe. I did this for Pervet. Card thing. I'm getting better, man. It's coming together slowly but surely, but I'll tell you what, I was in a meeting this morning, and I won't say with who, but she's really like an SL unicorn for me. Like, she really is, and she's super nice. She was a super nice lady, but I felt like such a piece of shit the entire consultation because she wanted, she just wanted some assistance with mesh work. Not that she needs it, that she just needed somebody else to do it because she doesn't have time to do it. And when we're sitting there talking about it, I'm like, yeah, I can't do that yet. Yeah, I can't do that yet. Yeah, I mean, in my head, I'm thinking I can probably do it, but it's not going to be to the satisfaction or to the quality that her own work would be. So I ended up pretty much turning down like all of the mesh work that she was asking for because I was terrified. Like, terrified. I feel pretty confident about making a mesh logo. And I know that the mesh people in Second Life aren't that comfortable to make a mesh logo. That they actually, most of them don't know how to do it. They know how to make mesh organic. And, you know, like, make actual, you know, shapes and shit like this, like, stuff like this. They know how to do that. Or they might know how to do hair. But I don't know how many designers I've talked to, and they're like, I have no idea how you make these mesh logos. And I'm like, oh my god, they're like, compared to the shit that you make, they're like rice cakes, you know? But they don't know how to do it. So, I guess, like, you know, it just made me feel so bad, because I'm still learning, and I've just mustered up enough courage to make a store, and to try to put my things out there for people to criticize, and it takes a lot of, like, inner pieces to do that. I'm so terrified. Like, and I guess that's why, like, at the beginning of this video, I feel a lot better now, by the way. So I do appreciate all of you silent people that are watching and you're not saying anything. Just being here and hearing me out and hearing my frustrations, I do really appreciate that. It is extremely, it's heartbreaking, and it really is hard to put yourself out there for people to tear your work apart. And really, that, in a sense, that's what you're doing when you open a store. You know, you're confident enough, you think it's good enough that someone might buy it, but it's your soul, you know? You're just putting it out there, and there are just some people that were not raised well, and they come by and they look at it and they just obliterate your work, and it's really, really hard to get through. So I just want to let you guys know that I know many people that watch this channel, you kind of look up to me, and you and I'm not saying this because I think I'm anything special. I'm actually, like, quoting a lot of the note cards and IMs I receive, but you have to understand that, like, I go through this stuff too. And even though I've been in business for almost 9 years in Second Life, I get torn apart by people. So if you ever experience the same situations, you know, please understand that it happens to all of us. It probably happens to the people. Actually, I know it does, because the woman I was talking to this morning, you all know her store, and you all know her product, and she is very, very, very good. She is on top of her game, and people still complain. They want her to do more. They want more textures. They want more options. This item that you put out that probably took you a whole month to create is not good enough. So please understand that that kind of mentality and those situations happen to all of us. It's not just you. And it is really hard to get through. But for me, being able to vent and tell people about things that happen to me, even if I don't get a response, just being able to say what happened, it actually makes me feel better. I feel better. I know I ranted a lot at the beginning of this video, and I don't regret it. I had to get it out of me because it hurt. It really did hurt, some of the things that people were saying and how disappointed people are. And I'm just like, you know, my intention is to make cool shit and have people enjoy it. I'm not putting stuff out to make anybody upset, you know? I'm trying to get better, and because I want to be in the same talent space as Pew Pew and as Random Matter and Half Deer and all my decor idols. I want to be there one day, and it just really, it's part of it. I guess it's part of the growing experience, and it's part of being a creator in Second Life. That there's just people on this platform that they're just mean. They're just mean, and I don't know if they had a bad day, or I don't know what fuels people to be so cruel, but they are. And so I just want to say thanks for watching my live stream. I'm gonna go find food before I eat these virtual fish, and you know, it looks like Toxxic hasn't missed a cupcake in quite a long time. She's pretty thick, yo. But I just want to say thanks. And if you're a new creator and you watch my live streams, I just want to say that I really appreciate you. And I really appreciate the note cards and the IMs. And I try to respond to people, but I'm so busy. I'm so busy that I forget sometimes. But I do read every note card and every point of contact. Hey, you know what? You know what's really perfect? I'm actually gonna just request something. Leave your comments below the video that you watched. If you have comments or you have questions, it's much easier for me to tend to those things on YouTube. So please, if you have questions or you have comments or you just want to say nice things to me, please leave them in the comments below, because when you send note cards, it just get lost, and sometimes I cap, you know, and I don't even see some of the IMs, I'm sure. Like, I don't know. I would rather, if you're talking about YouTube and you're talking about a specific video, if you can please just leave it in the comments. I will reply. I do reply to all comments. So yeah. Thanks. Thanks for making me feel better and letting me vent. And supporting my channel. And we're really close to 3,000 people, so I'm gonna spam out on my Facebook again for people to subscribe to my channel. So if you see it, if you can reshare for me, when we get to 3,000 members, I don't know. I wish there was something special I could do for 3,000 members. I'll think about it. I'll think about what we can do for when we hit 3K. I wish I could afford to do something. Like, I don't know. I mean, I could always go in Second Life and DJ or something, but I don't know if anybody that watches the stream would even be remotely interested in having a party in Second Life. I don't know if people still like doing that stuff, so I don't know. I'll think about it, think about what we can do for 3,000. Maybe I'll do a scheduled live stream where we can have people come in and ask questions, and we can all sit around and have a beer and talk. Maybe something like that would be special. I don't know. We'll think about it. Anyway, I'm the worst at saying goodbye because I keep talking. I love everybody. Thank you, Ronnie and Scrappy, for talking. And for all you other people that are watching, I don't know who the fuck you are, but thanks for fucking watching. Thanks for being here. Now go buy my Postys, damn it. And do it yourself. Bye, guys. Have a good night.